It's the Rundown. It's Tuesday. We're in the Oak Cart Bar. It's the holiday season. You're going to be spending a lot of time with...
It actually got louder.
Yeah. Right.
Frankie's just too fired up today.
He
When
really
Dave's
is. I
not
can't blame
here,
him for it.
Frankie gets, actually talks.
It's the Rundown. It's Tuesday. We're in the Oak Cart Bar. It's the holiday season. You're going to be spending a lot of time with family. You're going to be off work a lot of time to sit back and have some cocktails. So drink yourself an Oak and Ginger. Tweet us with your pictures. Hashtag Oak and Ginger. We'll retweet them. We'll all drink together. The Rundown is brought to you by Movement Watches. Time to give. It's the holiday season where you got to get presents. You haven't gotten anybody a damn thing yet, have you?
Kevin, come on.
Everybody would like
I
a nice-
have gotten one.
Was it a Movement Watch?
Was it for yourself?
Yeah,
It
it's probably something
wasn't for
yourself.
myself. I'm not selfish like that, and it wasn't for Watch. I got to get that for my dad.
Everybody, exactly. For your dad, for the person
No
you
one tell
don't
him.
know what to get. Yeah, sorry.
It's
Spoiler alert, Mr.
It's
Feitelberg.
$400, $500, Mr. Feitelberg.
Yeah, exactly. this bought at a fancy department store. Watches start at just $95. They got all sorts of different styles. It's a high-quality functioning watch. It's also very stylish. And the best part is how affordable it is. It only goes up to $135 is the most expensive. So no matter what you buy there, it's going to be affordable. Go to mvmt.com/rundown. You'll get 15% off plus free shipping and free returns if you want to send it back. But you're not gonna because you're going to like it. mvmt.com/rundown. 15% off. We start today with the most important news maybe in the history of the world, and nobody seems to know about it. Nobody else seems to be talking about it. Nobody seems to care. But the fucking government basically confirmed the existence of aliens.
Even Dan.
Dan goes, what?
Dan-
I wrote down the topic. I just wrote aliens. Dan said, what about aliens?
Yeah.
Nobody's talking about
But that's
this.
by design. People freak out.
Dude, we
I don't
should be
think it's by
freaking
design
out.
at all. It's like a New York Times
The
article.
New York Times wrote an
I'm
article.
saying the whole shadow alien project is by design because they don't want people having your reaction.
Correct, but now we know that there's a shadow program out there, so we should be freaking out.
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude. That's not our LNS though, is it? It's not. That is the LNS, dude. Well, if there's look at that thing. It's rotating.
This also is one of those stories where it's like, no shit that UFOs just fucking probing us.
Anybody
at
with a
night.
brain, everybody here has been on the aliens train for a long time. But the Department of Defense confirmed that the Pentagon had a program that was to search for and study UFOs. They released footage of fighter pilots chasing after fucking alien spacecrafts. They're freaking out. They're like,
crazy.
oh my God, what is it, bro? Is there a whole fleet of them? It's rotating. How is this possible? It's spacecraft.
The footage is insane. It's
crazy.
like out of like an alien movie.
They said it was flying against 120 mile an hour winds.
Why don't they shoot it down?
I don't think you could if
I
you
don't
wanted
think
to.
you want to. I don't think
You
you
want to
do
throw the
that.
first punch with the alien?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we want to know what's going on in there.
I think
I think
with
if you
an
don't throw
alien.
the first punch, then we're fucked.
No, I think with an alien, you kind of just sit back and you're like,
Listen,
what are they gonna do?
You know when you're
Because
overmatched.
these things didn't even have engines.
Yeah.
They're moving like against 120 mile an hour winds without engines.
They said that it was
insane.
traveling at speeds with no sort of propulsion behind it, and they said they were hovering with no sign of lift. I mean, these are alien spacecrafts.
Can I say something?
Okay, that's scary.
I think, I feel like I'm getting negged right now, and it's kind of fucked up. Like, why aren't they interested in me?
Yeah, they're really just very much like.
Why are they so, like, that kind of makes
They
me
probably
feel-
were like, look at these fucking idiots. They're ruining their own planet. Like, we'll just
Yeah,
come
we'll
back
do-
in like 20 years and everything, we'll just be able to take everything.
That's what I mean, though. Like, it's like,
You're not even
feel
important
like
enough.
I kind of compare it to, like, an anthill. Like, that's what we are to aliens. Like, I walk by an anthill, I'm like, I could destroy that, but I mean,
Yeah.
like, whatever. I'll let them do their thing, because they don't really matter to me at all. I feel it's kind of fucked up. I feel like aliens should want to fight us.
God, that's so fucking cool. I wonder how far they came from. Probably so far.
But I mean, just nobody cares.
Galaxies.
Nobody's talking about it.
It's
Oh, and by the way, they said that the program.
How'd they find
it
us?
started in 2007, and then they ended it in 2012.
Yeah, right. Wink,
because,
wink.
Get this. They said that the funds could have been allocated better. It was $22 million. That is literally ashtray money to
nothing.
the government. That
That's
is
nothing.
nothing. So if you don't think it's like Treadstone and Jason Bourne, this is one of those governments that's still going on, but it's not supposed to. So breaking
How'd they
news,
find us?
and we are breaking it
How
because it's
the
like
aliens
just us
find
and the
us?
time.
Because they're way
There
more-
are aliens, bro. The Times and Barstool Sports
blows
are the
my
only people
mind,
breaking
man.
this
That
news.
blows
They're
my mind.
fucking aliens.
It blows my mind.
It is crazy that, like, people are still just like, dude, you see Trump's tweet? Like, who gives a fuck about Trump's tweet? We're talking about aliens.
When I think about the galaxy, like really sit down and think about it, I just like my head spins. I'm just like I can't
Can't wrap your head around it, man.
Yeah, I can't
I mean,
handle
the
it.
craziest thing in the world is the universe is always expanding. Well, what is it expanding into? That will just forever be the question that I will never, ever understand.
That's some deep shit.
It just keeps going.
That's what they say. And what does that even mean? It keeps going.
I can't do this.
Nuts.
I can't
Just say, I can't. Like, there's just some, when there's just some things that you just gotta be like, I'm out. Because my brain
No,
I know my
can't
limitations.
comprehend aliens, distance traveled, galaxies expanding, light years. Look, how does a light year
Black
work?
holes, wormholes.
How does a light, so when I turn on a light, is that the light year? That's the speed of light.
That's
Well,
how long
does that work?
That's if light was traveling, how far would you get in 1 year?
And what about that guy in the Negro Leagues who was able to turn out the lights
What?
and get in bed before the light went out?
Yeah, that guy was fast as shit.
Right, so is he
Fast
an
as
alien?
Fuck.
It's fucking crazy questions, man.
Moving on.
What was that guy's name? Carabas, you're the baseball guy. What was the guy in the Negro Leagues who could turn out the light and be in bed before the light went out? No. Okay. Thanks, Jared.
We got this Atlanta Hawks fan sitting behind the bench, gets caught on camera, on TV, puking all over the place. Trying to salvage it with the fist, which is a great idea. Just puke absolutely everywhere. You had a chance to at least puke on the floor. Now it's all over the place. Thank God for the cameraman. Thank God for the serendipity that caught this and allowed us to see it.
The question is that a sick puke or too much
drunk
drink
puke?
Because there is a huge difference. A sick puke is a sick puke in arena is the start of the bubonic plague.
Yeah, that
drunk puke, whatever.
I'm inclined to say it's a drunk puke because there was not even an attempt to get to the bathroom. I think that's I'm so fucked up that I'm just, oh God, I'm throwing up. If you're sick and you're you feel ill, you're probably gonna go home. You're at least gonna get up and be on the go. I gotta get to a garbage can or a toilet or a cup. I mean, she just goes.
But so then my follow-up question is, what would make someone have a drunk puke in an arena
at a basketball game? Yeah.
At a basketball game?
Well, let me say
they're
this.
not serving shots. I've never puked from just.
When you're sitting courtside, you can
Get the
dabble in the hard
stiffies.
stuff.
Yeah, you can.
You go to one of those clubs
but if you
beforehand,
ever
a
puked
Delta
from-
Club or some
yeah,
shit.
but have you ever puked from drinking a mixed drink? I haven't.
Well-
anytime I puke from drinking, it's the
Shots.
combo of too much beer and then a shot.
What about if you have a belly full, 4 hot dogs, a couple beers
That
in
could
you,
happen
and then
to
you
me,
do a little
yeah.
liquor, and it's the whole thing coming together.
Well, that's the thing is when I go to games, I don't drink because I focus on the food.
You
like
got
it's
your
a
belly's,
waste.
That's
reserved
so
space for
insane.
one thing.
Really?
Yeah.
You
I mean, if it's a cold weather football game, I'll get drunk. But in a
What
basketball
what food
game,
are you focusing on?
I
Just
don't know. There's
hot dogs and pretzels
whatever,
and shit?
whatever else out there. Popcorn. Usually
Dude, we left the
hot
SEC
dog,
championship
chicken
because they didn't have any
fingers.
beer.
Yeah, what would you have done? You had a suite, so you knew what you knew you could drink. You would have just sat
I,
there.
if I go to a game and I know there's not going to be booze there, I do not drink before because there's nothing worse than sitting there getting sober.
But if you
we
are
were
at a
always
game-
told that there was going to be some.
Yeah.
would you have just been all right, I'll have a cheeseburger and I'm good?
What if I got drunk before?
No, so you go to a game and you find out there's no booze. You're okay just being all right, I'll focus
Yeah.
on the food?
Diet Coke, cheeseburger, throw in a dip.
Makes
Have
me
a great
feel bad
time.
about myself.
By the way, Rundown stat guy is confirmed. Cool Papa Bell.
Cool Papa Bell. There we go.
I
He's
would
an
never,
the
in a million
original
years, I would
alien.
never got that.
Light years.
The,
8 years.
There is nothing worse than this feeling though, when you have to puke, because you're
And you're not near a bathroom,
in the middle
yeah.
of nowhere. You're like, what am I going to?
And you just put
I'll
it in
use
your
my
mouth.
hand.
Yeah,
you
this
put
is
it in your
not the
mouth.
one.
Yeah.
You go like that.
Go like that and just get outside as fast as
You
you
gotta
can.
just get
I
down.
gotta smoke a
and
cig.
down.
And then just right
Dude, when you
outside.
catch it,
Yeah.
I did that at a
Catch it?
where was
like
I?
this?
No, you catch it in your mouth.
Oh, and you
Yeah,
swallow
yeah.
that down.
No, you don't swallow it. But you just I was in we were in LA and you left early the bar. And I was with people I didn't really know that well, but we were drinking heavy. And I puked and I caught it. And I just
Spit it out
didn't know
elsewhere.
what to do.
Yeah.
But I wanted to hang around long enough to make when my
Yeah,
exit
you
to the
gotta you
bathroom.
just hold it in your mouth
So I
and
was
just
just sitting there at the bar
and
and then once enough time had passed, we're oh, this isn't a suspicious trip to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom and just spit it.
And
How
then the
much
worst.
time passed?
I mean, it wasn't a long time.
I've done
but
that before. Yeah.
yeah. It's
Like,
You just gotta
30
hold it.
seconds?
Yeah, because you get that
Like
initial.
a little
over a
puke in your
minute.
mouth for a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
then
didn't have a second heave?
And then the worst. Yeah, no, that's. I know exactly what you're talking about. You take a shot, and it's like you don't have to puke everything, but you get that little.
Yeah.
And then the worst is you get it a little bit, the smell in your nose, so you just lingers all night. You're like, I don't have any gum, and you're just chomping as much gum as you can.
That post-shot period is like
Your teeth feel grimy.
like don't even
Yo,
talk to
you're
me.
so hairy.
Oh,
I can taste it right now.
yeah, it's so gross.
When like I do a shot and it goes down wrong, I need to just like stare at the floor, like don't talk to me. I need like 2.5 minutes of pure silence.
Yeah, my
where
eyes
I'm gonna
water
make
and
sure
I just like
start
swallow.
to
I'm
sweat
just
like back of my neck. I'm like, I need 2.5 minutes or I'm gonna throw up everywhere. So don't talk to me.
I'm always jealous of people who can just rip shots.
Yeah, no problem.
How
like
fuck do you do
this
that?
tastes like this is terrible.
Yeah.
This is a terrible taste. How do you like this?
Yeah, right. Like a
let's
Jameson
drink
shot.
half a bottle of like
I
warm
don't
whiskey.
mind that.
I'll do
there
a
are, like, some
Jameson
shots I
shot
don't
in
mind.
like it's all about when in the night. Like if it's early in the night, I could rip 3, 4, 5 Jameson shots, no problem. But if it's like after you've had some beers,
I'm almost
those
the opposite.
shots become.
Once I'm a little drunk, is when it
hard.
goes down easy for me. It's the first couple.
Oh
Tough.
yeah, I get the beer belly and I'm just like,
Roger Goodell is just butt fucking Feitelberg and Portnoy and Barstool.
Take
Sundays are for
I
the
love it.
just jacking the Saturdays are for the boys moniker and slapping it on. Not one, not two. Every single team is getting a Sundays are for the. We got Sundays are for the Bears. We got Sundays are for the Birds. We got Sundays are for every single NFL franchise. This is after Roger Goodell claims he doesn't know who Barstool is. We've asked him before, what are Saturdays for? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, he doesn't make these shirts.
Well, the NFL is
He gave the
Dave-
very
in
well
Dave's-
aware.
In Dave's mind, he's probably like Roger
sitting there,
Goodell
like,
is sitting
sewing them.
printing them.
Yeah. But the NFL is they jacked you, bro.
Yeah, and it really is one of those like, you got to give a begrudging tip of the cap.
It's fucking hilarious.
Because
great
we've been purveyors of merch for almost a decade now. You know, we've been in the t-shirt game. We've
The
been
merch
slinging.
game is fucking.
It's ruthless.
cutthroat.
There are no friends here,
None.
right? And it's like we've done stuff. I was saying earlier on radio where like, dude, back in the Millen office days, we would get C&Ds and we'd see the FedEx man walking up to the office and we'd like turn off the lights and hide under the desk.
Yeah.
Just so we couldn't get a C&D.
Yeah.
Because that's what the merch game is. You're stealing shit from everyone. And
So-
Goodell got us this time.
I mean, I hope that they keep going. Like I hope they just start
I was
ripping us
saying
off
we just
left
need
and
to
right.
do the same thing back.
But it's
Let's
hilarious.
put our own version on.
Yeah, it is. It is one of those things that it's a funny move by them to be like, we don't know who Barstool is, and then here.
But yeah,
here's their slogan
but
on
the
all
guys
of
that
our
have
And
been
it's also, like,
protesting
they're
us and
done
slandering us. And,
They're
yeah.
done the exact same
Yeah,
way.
oh, yeah.
Like it's
Oh,
the
yeah, they
exact format
Oh,
of
yeah,
it.
they are.
Like even instead of the Barstool here, it's just the team logo.
So do we have that copyrighted? It's Saturdays.
Yeah, we definitely have like different variations of it.
I'll tell you what's going on though, Dan. It's disrupting the marketplace. It's causing marketplace confusion. Is this a Barstool product? Is this an NFL product? I don't get it. I'm not sure. That sounds to me like we got a problem on our hands. That
Actually,
sounds
good
like,
for us.
Yes, it's very good for
Yeah,
us.
It's very good for us because they're
that's
basically
gonna be-
promoting
that's
us.
It's not only free promotion, but it's our legal standing if we ever want to take it to court with Mike Portnoy. He's
I love
working on it. He's down in his Florida condominium. He's working on it. He said he'll get back to us tomorrow.
What is the fastest shirt you ever got C&D'd?
I honestly don't know. I know yours.
Yeah, yours is infamous.
but-
When we did the 11 hoodies for Stranger Things,
yeah.
there's probably 40 total in the whole world. That's like the rarest thing out there. They came, who was that? Netflix, I guess? I don't know whoever owns
No, I think it was Millie Bobby Brown's people.
that. Whoever, it was her team personally.
Yeah.
They came with a quickness.
Oh man! If anyone has a Joakim Noah Michael Jordan,
Did
shirt,
that actually
tweet it
ever
at me.
get on sale?
It went on sale for maybe an hour, and then someone I'm pretty sure Michael Jordan called Welker
Yeah.
and was like,
It
"You
was-
guys
it was
don't want
Joakim
this
Noah
hurt."
with his man bun and like the Jumpman.
Just a
logo.
little bit longer legs.
Yeah.
And I had like 300 shipped to the
cannot.
300 extras before we like did the orders and then made them. We made them and then did the shirts. I had 300 shipped to my apartment, and I went and did a bar party. And I just put a box right at the front door, and like I gave some to Goodwill, and then like just like a bunch of bums just.
You
just
can't
took
fuck
them
with
all.
MJ. We wanted to do like
You can't.
famous friends. We wanted to do like him,
can't.
Pippen, and Rodman. Everybody was like, nope.
Nope.
We'll
He
do
is-
like
he is-
we'll do Star
he
Wars
puts the
shit.
fear
We
of
come
God
with the
into
other
people.
major franchises.
Yeah.
MJ cannot be fucked with.
Welker called me up. He's like, "Yes, someone like very high up at Nike was like, you don't want this hurt." take it down. Like,
You know what
it
it
wasn't
is?
even
It's
it wasn't even a C and D.
It's because MJ like is such a greedy, money-hungry person that like not even one penny can be made off him.
But it's his,
'cause that's his
and
money.
it's just you kind of understand it too because
Yeah,
if
no,
you
I
have
mean,
a
I
logo
absolutely get
that
it.
is so iconic,
Yeah, you
why
gotta
wouldn't you
protect that.
just defend it to the death?
Second half of the rundown here is brought to you by 5-4 Club. The easiest way to get your wardrobe on point. You don't have to go shopping. You don't have to go to the mall, park, walk to the store, deal with waiting on lines, deal with annoying customer service people. 5-4 Club. You sign up, you become a member. They send you a box every month with a couple items of clothing. They have style profile professionals who are up on all the latest trends and fashions. They will create a personalized box for you every month. You create your profile, whether you want to be fashion forward, whether you want to be traditional, and they will send you clothes that fit you and are to your liking every single month. You use the promo code RUNDOWN19, RUNDOWN19. You will get $40 off your first purchase. So go to 54club.com, FIVEFOUR club.com, promo code RUNDOWN, $40 off that first purchase. Puffy wants to buy the North Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So the Panthers
Brother
are
love.
Brother love. You know, he confirmed that was just a joke. He did.
Yeah, he came right back.
Real quick, said that was
I
a joke.
think he got scared of the wrestler. Because there was a wrestler who was like, I'm Brother Love. And Diddy was like,
okay.
I'm not fucking with wrestlers.
So he wants to buy the North Carolina Panthers. He says, first order of business, bringing in Colin Kaepernick because competition's good.
Okay, y'all, this just in breaking news. The North Carolina Panthers, okay? North Carolina Panthers are up for sale. I believe it's time to turn the franchise over to new ownership. I will immediately address the Colin Kaepernick situation and put him in the running for next year's starting quarterback. It's just competition, baby. It's just competition. But also, I will have the best halftime show.
Cam Newton not getting the job done anymore. Colin Kaepernick in, Cam out. Second order of business, most importantly, the halftime show will be popping. They will have the best music possible.
Love that. Love that.
My owner is Woody Johnson. He stinks. I would sign for P. Diddy as my owner right fucking now.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
Me too.
The
Virginia McCaskey is-
conglomerate of people Steph Curry wants in. I'm sure you could get together a whole team of rappers and entertainers to buy a team, and it would be, I don't know if they'd win. I don't know who would actually run it, but it would be the most entertaining franchise in all of sports. That's a fact.
The fourth thing on Diddy's list was winning.
Yeah.
That was, as an owner, the
And
fourth
we
thing on
would
his
also
list
win
was
Super
winning.
Bowls.
Yeah.
Come for the
That's
come
I
for the halftime
like
show.
that.
Stay for the football.
He tells you what he's about.
Yeah.
He's about music.
I mean, there's no way he's going to get it. But yeah, I mean, in a
You never know, man.
weird
Yo,
world,
people underestimate Diddy. He's rich. He's rich as fuck.
How much money is Diddy worth?
800 mil.
That's not NFL
No, but you
franchise
can't
money.
buy it exclusively. You can't buy.
He would be like the
Yeah, no,
majority
I know.
owner
He
of a
He
group.
wouldn't be the majority owner.
I think if you put up like 800, if you put up several hundred million for a $2 billion team,
I think, yeah, no, he won't be. But it's got to be some rich fucking dude who's going to be like from Silicon Valley, who's going to, I don't know. I mean, I'm down for Diddy, but the fuck you money and then owning an NFL franchise money are two
Different
very
levels.
different levels.
you got to get like Jay-Z and the other like major guys involved so that even if you're not a majority owner, whoever is going to be
Yeah, be like, go ahead.
entertainers.
Yeah.
He said he wants to buy the NFL, so
The whole
I think
thing.
You got to
Oh,
start
okay,
with one
yeah.
thing, right?
Well,
Yeah.
no,
It's a
that's
start.
good negotiating. You know, get the yardstick out there, be like, hey, I want the whole NFL. All
I'll
right,
settle
fine.
for just
Settle
the
for
North
one
Carolina
team.
Panthers.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, I cannot wait for like in 15 years when like the first like loser Bitcoin billionaire buys an NFL team.
That's
like
what he
some
should
dude
really
who
do.
who's just been sitting in his house like for the last 20 years just buying Bitcoin.
That's the problem with Bitcoin.
That's gonna be
It's going to
awesome.
make
It's gonna be
too
lit.
many
It's
dumb
gonna be
people
awesome.
billionaires.
That's okay.
You can't have dumb people. Be
No, you know what?
billionaires.
come on, we got plenty of
I
them
totally
already.
disagree. I'd rather
No, I don't think you can have that much money.
I'd rather dumb people be billionaires than like the like
Scammer,
old
shyster.
school, yeah, people who just like pass their generational. You know, they made all their wealth from fucking shady shit, hundreds of years ago, and they just keep the whole family
years ago.
rich. You know what I mean?
I'd rather that than like Jerry Richardson running around shaving girls' legs and weird shit like that.
Yeah. I would like whoever some Redditor who's like boner 69. I want him to
Or
be
the
billionaire more
billion.
than I want the Rockefellers.
Weirdest story of the rundown here. Weirdest story of the day. Kyle O'Quinn is known. He plays for the Knicks. Who did he play for in college? They won as a 15
Norfolk
seed.
State.
Yeah. I call him Black Irish. He's on the Knicks. He's now being referred to as Bar Mitzvah Man because he spends his time hanging out at bar mitzvahs as like an entertainer. Like he was like, and he's done it a lot because his quote was like, I did it once, I did it twice, and then I just kind of like kept doing it. It's like how many fucking bar mitzvahs has
he
Kyle
get
O'Quinn
paid?
been to? Huh?
Does he get paid?
He said it like a bar mitzvah entertainer, which makes me think yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Because
got
he's
All right.
like,
All right.
he said he's
'Cause
taking
I was confused 'cause
selfies and
he also
Snapchat and shit.
He also was like, it's the best party ever.
See, I think he might be getting paid, but I think it's like peanuts compared to I think he's doing this for the love of the game.
It's
Got it.
secondary.
Yeah.
Got it. So
it's like he also gets paid.
I've never been to a bar mitzvah. I think I'd like to go to one.
I mean, it's like a middle school dance.
Let me tell you something.
Okay,
Compared
maybe
to the
I'm not.
confirmation,
Yeah, I heard they pop.
blows it out of the water. Bar mitzvahs are far
missed
superior
out.
to the
No.
confirmation.
Yeah, the two things I thought of right away was one is why the fuck wasn't this Amari Stoudemire's corner?
Yeah,
like
big
he
time. You
really
missed,
missed out
you
on
missed
that.
your market for sure.
And two, the Darren Ravel picture of his parents paying Jeff Bagwell to go to his bar mitzvah. It's like such a great picture.
See, bar mitzvahs are a lot of like inflatable saxophone on the dance floor, sort of.
It ties around
That's
the head.
scene. Yeah, it ties around
Yeah.
the head. It's
All right,
fun.
I can
It's a
fuck
good
with all
time.
that.
Yeah.
I went to many bar
I'd
mitzvahs.
probably rather.
like a-
You did?
Yeah.
You know what it's like? It's a
That's
lot
right, you
like
know all the Jewish. You're from New York.
it's a lot like going to like your first like 4 or 5 weddings when they're fun. Like that's like
Yeah.
the oh shit, this is actually a fun party, and then you end up going to like 15 weddings. You're like, this
Eventually
fucking
you're sick of it.
sucks.
But man, the confirmations were like nothing compared to it. And
Yeah,
got-
dude, my
and you
confirmation
I
won
want to
was
go
like
to.
$5
I,
grand.
My
you know what
nana
I
handed
want
me a
to.
couple checks, and then
Set.
like.
I want to go
hung
to a
out in the front
quinceañera.
yard.
Those look
Oh,
awesome.
Those are
quinceañera.
popping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want
I
to
wanna get on that
culturally appropriate
quinceañera
basically
shit.
every coming of age party.
Yeah,
I want all of
quinceañera.
them.
We should actually. Wait, what is quinceañera? 16?
15.
No, 16, isn't it?
No, I'm pretty sure.
16?
16?
How do we not have a fucking
15.
quinceañera
Mixed
for
results
Steve?
out here.
It's
How do we
15.
not have a quinceañera for Steve?
Ooh.
That
Well,
probably
we'll
would
have
be
a sweet
problematic.
16. We can have a sweet
Probably
16.
problematic.
Yeah, if you have
just
this like
started
white
dressing
kid
up
doing.
like like Mexicans.
But we'll give him a sweet 16.
that sounds like a frat party that like
Yeah, that goes wrong.
Like look at these frat guys drinking 40s and
Pretending to be
yeah,
Mexican with
with
sombreros
do-rags,
on.
yeah.
Just I was thinking just with like just the top button done.
We should hire someone
the
though.
door.
Orale!
We should hire someone who's going to be 16 and have a quinceañera. Just hire them for the month. of
We-
their
We can
quinceañera.
just
Well,
party.
let's
Is
hire
it only
Mexican.
for chicks too, right? So now
Yeah.
that's problematic.
Yeah,
Hire
we
us
can't
like
hire.
double appropriate.
We'd like to hire a 15-year-old Mexican girl, please.
Newest hire at Barstool.
A
This young
14-year-old
Let's
Mexican
circle
girl.
back on this one. I'm going to figure out a way to get in this without it being
Get into the
super
quinceañera
problematic.
game.
Yeah.
All right, that's the rundown. Anything for the after show? Dave's
Okay.
missing. Nobody knows where he is. He's taking a day off, even though he doesn't ever take days
Never
off.
takes days off.
No days off.
No days off except for today and
Left-
tomorrow.
he's left
And probably, let's be
yesterday.
honest, is he coming back for 2 days before Christmas? No.
Well,
I think
it is
he's
the
good.
Christmas party, the Barstool Christmas party tomorrow night. So which is.
I think you'll see Dave
you guys,
after the New Year.
Like, it still blows my mind that we're like a real big company now. You know what I mean? Do you ever have those moments? Like when I
every
was
single
watching
day.
you guys, the whole Friday thing, like watching the fight, everyone here. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, we
There's a
employ
lot of employees. It's
Remember
like a
when it
whole-
was just like 6 of us?
Yep.
And
No.
the Christmas party was everyone getting drunk.
We went to that Celtics game.
It was a Celtics or a Bruins game?
Celtics game.
Yeah.
Celtics game.
That
when,
got sloppy.
Yeah, it was bad. We had Rear Admiral came in like a bat out of hell. We were at where were we?
This is like
Rear Admiral was
2013.
ready
We were
to
at the
rock
Harp,
that
I think.
night.
We were at the Harp across the street, and then like
This is
is
before
pre-
anyone like recognized any of us. Like, that was crazy.
You heard Rear Admiral coming from the other side of the Harp, having never heard Rear Admiral's voice or seen him, You just heard
knew.
like.
Oh,
like, that's
I remember
really
I met him.
That's I can
nice to
wherever
meet
that
you.
voice is coming from. That's pretty rad.
First 2 minutes I met him, he was talking about his vasectomy.
Yep. I
Showing
remember
pics
that
of it.
vividly.
Showing pics of
Yeah.
it with.
Vividly. That's why I got snipped. Okay. All right.
He went up to Mo. He's like, "You look like Bill Russell."
Yeah, that's right.
Just a
He's
tall
like-
black guy.
Literally does not.
And
look
now
like
we
him
have
at
like
all.
a real like 80 people like like it just blows my mind. It's almost as crazy as aliens. My little stupid brain.
Dude,
I think that is the big problem with the aliens, by the way, to kind of bookend this. It's too much to comprehend.
I mean, it still should be like talked about.
Yeah.
The world needs to be more excited about aliens. They're here.
Yeah.
They're coming.
By the way, I think I also have a Call of Duty problem. I've been playing like 6 hours.
Are you
a
good
night.
at it?
No.
No, you're
I
terrible
get
at it, right?
roasted.
Yeah, dude.
You can't hang
No,
with
okay, so
gamers.
well, here's what happens is every like 5th game, I find a good sniper spot and I crush, and then the other games I just get made fun of for being the worst player in the other
Are
team.
you like Big Cat on your name?
No, they
So
give you
nobody
like
knows?
a weird one,
Okay.
so it's something fucking.
Because I could see
crazy.
you getting bullied online.
No,
by like
no.
some younger kids be like, "Fucking Big Cat sucks at Call of Duty."
No, yeah, I would not. I don't want to put my name on
No.
that. Yeah.
That's
Me
not a
and
product you're
Lewis
trying to
tried
label.
to become gamers like 2 years ago.
It
Like,
gets you get deep.
Bought the Xbox, bought like
The
5
headsets and
games.
shit?
Got the
Yeah, I have a headset.
No.
I have a headset.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
No.
played for 2 days.
Yeah, you get deep. Once you get
Like,
deep, though, like all I'm thinking about right now is
John.
this entire rundown is how I
The
want
thought
to
of you trying to be a fucking gamer.
Dude, because we were like,
you
we were
don't
like,
care about anything. Certainly not the online gaming.
You
bro.
should you should try Call of Duty again. Anytime you kill Nazis.
No, it's so hard, dude. I just got killed. Like I would respawn, I would die.
I
Respawn,
can't
I'd die. This
imagine
is so
how
stupid.
bad I am at video
And then
games
and
now.
then I went to my bread and butter. I went to basketball.
Well,
Why the
the-
fuck I would try to
well,
play a basketball game, but
the
I
games are
decided I was
getting-
gonna play 2K.
Yeah, we know the rules.
Guess
The
what?
games
Suck
are
at that too.
The games are getting like smarter where they give when you suck so bad multiple games in a row, they give you like a survey after like, was that game fun? And I'm just like, no.
No, dude, I
like
think
give
that's-
me the worst players. So that's kind of belittling.
I ended up like kind of.
It's like we're putting you in the special
Yeah,
ed
no,
over here.
seriously.
Special
like,
ed Call
did
of
you
Duty.
have fun in that game? Like, nope, I had no fun.
No.
I died
We're gonna put you with the
15
blind
times.
kids over
Yeah.
here. You can't even see the screen.
Yeah.
I ended up just doing Tony Hawk and basically just listening to the soundtrack
soundtrack.
because it's dope.
That was a dope.
I just did like practice. I would just sit there and do kickflips
in the
and
half
just
pipe.
listen to
Some
music.
ollies, goofies. Yeah, love that shit.
All right, that's the rundown.